Recently I got tagged in a video from the FortWorthColtGuy, and he was wanting to know what my EDC was and 3 other tags. Well, I'm going to put my 3 other tags in the description of this video, but I wanted to make an impromptu EDC. I'm sitting here in the car waiting for my wife to come out of good old Walmart, so I know it's still the cheapest place we can get groceries, but anywho, pretty much this is my EDC, so I'm going to step up, and the first thing I've got is a wallet. I like the bifolds, or actually I like kind of the money clip. So this is something real simple here, and it just clips there. I've got where I have recently had to renew my handgun carrying permit, so that's what that orange paper is there. So I've got that. Second thing I've got is my flashlight. As you can tell, this has got some wear and tear on it. It's a Gander Mountain Special, but man, this thing's, I like it. It's got 3 modes. It's submergible. It's a AA. So you got your first one, which is about 110 lumens. This one's about 40 lumens, and of course you've got your don't rape me type of thing. So defensive one. So we've got that. So let's see what else. We've also got my favorite blade, the Kershaw Skyline. This is it is a made in the USA blade. I'm not sure what steel it is. The model number is 1760. They call it the Skyline is the actual little name they call it, but the model is 1760. G10 scales, so really nice there. Extremely lightweight blade. I've carried this for quite a while, and this is a very, very sharp blade. I've sharpened it many times. It's not assisted, so you kind of got to do the little wrist flick, but I don't mind it at all. I love this knife very, very much. It's so good. It works so well. So I've got those 3 things. I've got my cell phone, which is just the iPhone 4S. I've had this thing for 2 or 3 years. It's not failed me. Let me get out my Multitool, which is a Leatherman squirt, and I've got a little. I carry it in my pocket with a little S-spinner right here, as you can tell there. And this little Leatherman squirt, it's the PS4 model, which means it's got the pliers and whatnot. So let's see if I can open that up with one hand. Oh, I know. Look at here. There we go. So it's spring assisted pliers as well. So you can tell I've used that, a little bit of wear and tear, but you know what? You use it. It's got a knife, a file. You've got scissors and bottle openers, all that stuff. It's got it on here. It works really well, and that's my little multi-tool I carry. And what else I carry? I've got my Ruger LCP, and I've switched the holsters. I've got it in a little Bianchi holster, a little made in Mexico, and it works really well. And I carry it in the pocket most of the time. So, and I like this holster system because, as you can see, let me put that in there. See how it leaves a gap right there for my fingers. So when I'm reaching in, I literally take my thumb, push up, and I get a good presentation with it. So it works really well, and I like this holster system a lot. And of course the gun is my Ruger LCP in that awesome engraved, that black engraving. I love the way it looks. It's got a little bit of wear marks here and there. Let's see if you all can see that. Yeah, just a little bit of wear marks, but you know what? I've used the gun. I love the gun. It's worked really well for me. I got to keep it clean and lubed pretty often because I keep it in the pocket. My carry ammo is Hornady Home Defense. So, little 380s, if you can see that. 380 autos, but it works really well. They feed really nicely. They've got their hollow points, but as you can see, it's more rounded. See if that tip is. And that feeds really well into the gun, so I don't really have any issues with that. But yeah, love this gun. Love, pretty much my EDC is really light, and it works really, really well for me. So I will put, one thing I also forgot, I can't believe I did, was my watch. Man, I love this G-Shock watch. It's waterproof, water resistant. As you can tell, it's, let's see where it says that. It's 20 BAR, water resistant, shock resistant. I mean, this is solar powered. It's nice. Cost me about $100. It just makes a lot of sense for me. As you can tell, I've worn it, kind of beat it up, but if it were like a metal one, I would have really screwed it up. So this kind of plastic or rubber face or casing that it's in makes a lot of sense for me. I love the modes it's got. It's got your regular mode. It's got your world time, so you can set wherever you want to. It's got my alarms on it. It's got a little stopwatch. It's got a timer, and of course it's got the date. So makes a lot of sense. You know, it's got tells you how it's charged. You know, that means, you know, how much battery it's got left. Pretty much just have it sit out in the regular sun, and it works really, really well. So, and this also is just as my EDC watch, and it works well. G-Shock, love it.